Hello, Fitavana.
Hi, Dr. Hongwei.
Hi, I'm Hongwei Zhang. I'm the Deputy Director of the National Center for Excellence for Food Engineering at Sheffield Hallam University. And please introduce yourself and your field of study.
All right, so my name is Fitavana Robinson. I'm 24 years old and I'm originally from Madagascar. And for my studies, I am studying food science and technology in Réunion Island at Résirois more precisely. So now I'm currently ending my fourth year of studies and I'm here at NCEFE for my internship.
Thank you, Fitiavana. And can you tell us what brings you to Sheffield Hallam and in particular to the National Center for Excellence for Food Engineering?
All right. So part of my engineering degree, I had to complete 4 months of internship in an English-speaking country. So the main goal for this internship is to improve the level of my English, but also to undertake or to take part in a research project. So I'm really happy and grateful for the experience I had here at NCEFE. I've been working on the omikitine, so yeah, that's what brings me here.
Right. So what has been your experience of Sheffield?
I really like the city. It's a very pleasant, calm, and peaceful city, if I may say. And for a student like me, I prefer this kind of environment. So yeah, I really enjoy Sheffield.
Good. And what do you think of Sheffield Hallam and also NCEFE as a place to develop your food engineering experience?
I think both of Alam and NCEFE have many things to offer for a student to develop their food engineering experience because they both have some good facilities, high expertise, and the fact that they are highly oriented into innovation make the things even more interesting.
Good to hear. And what has been your experience of academic support and advice?
So during my internship, I really had the chance to interact more regularly with you, but also with other researchers and students who not only guided me on my task, but also gave me advice on how to make the most of my internship experience. So it was very crucial for me, both on the personal aspect, but also for the output of my research project.
Good. And what has been your biggest learning point?
I think the most significant learning point for me was to be able to surround myself with the others. And I would also say that for a research project like this, we really need patience, perseverance, and curiosity.
Mm. And what's your favorite memory of your time here?
I think my biggest memory will always be the time spent at Commune in city center with the team, because we had a lot of good moments, good chats, and around tasty foods, of course.
Right. And what advice would you give to other students considering a research placement here?
I would say go for it. A research placement is something to try and to discover, and especially on food science, because as I said earlier, there will always be place for innovation in this field, so it could be really interesting for a student.
Okay. And finally, what's next for you?
So, as I said, I'm now currently ending my fourth year of studies, and starting from September, I will move in France, precisely in Montpellier, for my last year of study. And once done, I am thinking about finding a job in food industry to develop, to gain more experience, and then maybe in a couple of years, why not come back to the research field?
Good to hear. And thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you
We wish you very best for your future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.